It's Friday, February the 14th. Welcome to Business Morning. I'm Chimeze Obi Iwago. Good morning. Well, it's a Valentine's Day today, and of course, I have here with me Edidiong Inwang. Of course, she's our capital market correspondent. Eddie, just wondering if we'll be trading Valentine's today at the market. You don't even have a touch of red there. At least I have a touch of red. My nails.
But hopefully, when you say we'll be trading a touch of Valentine, I hope you don't mean that the market will be in the red today.
No, not at all. I don't
Yeah,
expect that to
but let's see
happen.
how the rest of the day goes. But, we're not really expecting so much gains in the market today.
All right. Yeah. Yesterday we saw the market trend moving positively at a point just before the market closed. We saw the market go back into the red, though marginally, and that was because of kind of profit taking on MTN. And I remember yesterday you said, well, we shouldn't just think that the bulls have come to stay in the market.
Yeah, so just like I said, the gain that MTN saw on Wednesday, of course, people just want to take profit on that, So hopefully, today will be a different day. But, yesterday the market was down 0.05%. The month-to-date loss increased to 3.39%, while the year-to-date gains marginalized to 3.81%. Overall, volume was lower yesterday by 1.010% at 150.72 million shares. Value was also higher by 2.7 billion naira. We saw just about 3,198 deals. Now, unfortunately, the 2.9% gain from the banking sector did not have much impact because of MTN. Access Bank was up, FBNH was up, Sterling Bank was up. So a lot of banks gained yesterday. Consumer goods was also up. Flour mill pushed that sector yesterday. It was up about 2.22%. Dangote Sugar and Cadbury were unchanged, but that flour mills was what pushed the market up yesterday. Industrial goods was also up. Bois Cement gained 1.42%, which lifted the counter. Dangsem was unchanged. Lafarge was also unchanged yesterday. The insurance sector, however, was down 1.77% due to losses from ICO Insurance, Link Assure, NEM Insurance as well, while the oil and gas sector remained unchanged. Now, if we look over to the unlisted securities as the NASD market, we saw that the market lost yesterday. Now, if you remember, day before yesterday and the day before that, the market was unchanged. There wasn't any much activity in the market. So yesterday, the market was down 0.03%. Our market cap was at 501.59 billion naira. We just saw about 226,490 units valued at 25.03 million shares. There were 12 deals on that segment of the market yesterday, and then there was trading in 8 out of 39 securities.
All right. Now, the UPDC right issues, yesterday they announced of a reversal to the terms of the right issues. What does that entail, and what difference does it make from what they used to have?
Okay, so in the new terms, the company is going to be offering about 15,961,574,145 ordinary shares of 50 kobo each to shareholders at a price of 1 naira. So the difference between this one and the last one is that the offering shares increased by 10,885 shares. Every other thing is the same. That was the only thing that changed. Now, the rights issue was pre-allotted on the basis of 43 new ordinary shares to every 7 shares held as at the close of business on September the 30th. So what this means is that you, as an investor in UPDC, for every 7 shares you had as at the 30th of September 2019, you have 43 new shares, ordinary shares. The application period for this offering was open on Monday, and it's going to be closing on the 13th of March this year. And I'm sure you're wondering why the company is even doing that. So the real estate company is going through some restructuring, and they're seeking new equity fund in order to realign and reposition itself and position its operations. So with the money raised from this right issue, the company is going to pay off some outstanding some outstanding debts just to a level, not clear all the debts, but then to a level where it is serviceable by recurring cash flow, so that they know that, okay, we've reduced our debt and money that comes in from the company, we can use it to pay up all the other debts. But the thing is, it's a right issue. So it's not a must that every investor must repurchase, the share. So it's just a matter of if you want to. So by the 13th of March, you see how all that plays out, to find out how much they were able to raise, and then we'll know what steps they're taking in their, their process of restructuring.
All right. Okay, thank you very much, Eddie, for updating us on that.